Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are just joining us for the very first time, you are highly welcome. My name is Blessing, and in today's class we'll be learning how to make a petal on a dress. The 3D applique and the 2D applique, the one that you can bend and the one that you cannot bend, okay? And the one that can stand on its own, you can bend it anyhow you want it, and that is 3D applique. So the one that you cannot bend, that cannot stand on its own, is 2D applique. So guys, if this sounds like what you want to learn, definitely keep on watching and let's go into this class. So guys, these are the material we'll be working with. These are all the material we'll be working with, like I said. So I will just go ahead to introduce all these materials for us. Here is my cup wire, okay? My cup wire, I will just take this one aside, and this very one I'm holding here is a cup chain for the designs. So here is my organza, here is my B6000, and my scissors. This is my hemming gum and my pattern paper. So guys, here with me is my marker. So now the first thing I will be doing is to introduce this organza out. So guys, now this organza here, I will first of all fold it like this, then I will iron it very well. So after ironing, I will have a midpoint there. So after knowing my midpoint, I will go ahead to place my hemming gum equally, as in step by step to the midpoint, okay? I will take it step by step. After as in putting one on this part here, I will cut it off and I will repeat it just like that to meet the midpoint. So guys, this is the one that I've done before. This is how it looks like. So after arranging my hemming gum gently to meet the midpoint, I will now close this organza and iron it very well so that it can glue these two parts together. You can see this one that I've already done. You can see how thick it is. It's thicker than this very one that I've not done. You can see the difference there. So this is how it will be looking like after you add your hemming gum on it, okay? So let me take this first one aside and let's go over to the pattern. So now for the pattern, you can go ahead to draw any pattern of your choice, the pattern you really want to design. You can draw any pattern of your choice. So I will just go ahead to draw this very one here. I will just draw this pattern like this. So after drawing, I will go ahead to trace it out, but after I discovered that this very one I draw is not that big enough. I added some inches to this one while cutting it. So I will just cut it like so, just according to the shape as well. But I added some inches, like an 3/4 inch to it, so that it can be wide enough, so you can see that. So now this is the pattern that I want to use. So now after cutting like this is how it looks like. Now I will just go ahead to place it. I will place it on top of this organza that I've already glued with my hemming gum. So I will just, first thing, I will just go ahead to pin it down, then I will trace it out according to the pattern, okay? So I will do it as many as I want. Just go ahead to do yours as many as you want, okay? So guys, after cutting, this is what we have. You can see how it looks like on this organza fabric. You can see it. So now the next thing I will be doing is to bring out this cup chain like so. Then I will first of all trace it. I will first of all measure what that will accommodate this first part here. Then I will cut it off. Okay. So after cutting, I will measure the other side. You know, it's kind of, the edge is kind of sharp, so I will make it in a two ways. Okay, I will first of all add my gum to the petal. So I will first of all add my gum to the edge of the petal like so. You can see how I am doing it. I'll just gradually place the petal, the gum on the edge of this petal. So after adding this gum to this petal, I will allow it to dry a little bit. Okay, I will just allow the gum to dry a little bit. Then I will add my cup chain to the edge like so. I will carefully add it for the first side. I will add it like this. Okay, I will just add it just the way you see me doing. After adding it like that, I will be blowing it so that it will dry quickly. So now after adding the cup chain to it like so, I will blow it so that it will dry like I said. So now I will add the other part to it as well. I will just go ahead to add the other side to it. Okay. So guys, this is how it looks like after attaching this cup chain to the petal. You can see how beautiful it is. So now we just, so you can see the way it looks like. It's very beautiful and it's very good. Okay, so now guys, after this very part, I'll just go ahead to do the other part just the same way I did this very one here. So guys, after adding my cup chain, this is how it looks like, and you can see that is kind of free, as in is weak. It cannot stand on its own. So this is how it looks like, very beautiful. So guys, so I will just go ahead to bring out my cup chain like this. Then what I will do here is that I will just measure where I will place this cup chain on. Then I will measure it and I will cut it. After cutting, then I will now use my bead 6000 to gum it together. You can also use your candle gum to just gum this particular one, but for this moment I don't have that candle gum for now. So, and I have this big 6000, so I just went ahead to use this my big 6000 to glue it, and it can also glue together just the same way this candle gum we still do let me just put it like that. So now this is me adding my gum on this petal. So guys, after adding, I will allow it to dry a little bit. Then I will add to the other one like this. So I will just allow it to dry a little bit. After drying, I will just go ahead to add my cup wire to this part here where I put my gum on, so that, and I will press it. As I'm pressing it, I'm also blowing it so that it will gum quickly. So that is how you just press it down, just press it down and gum. So guys, after adding it to this better, this is how it looks like. You can see it. This is how this other one look like as well. So now you can see it's not rough, it's very neat and beautiful. So now what I will do here is that at this part here, I cannot leave it like this. It will be very rough and people will be seeing what is inside. So I will just go ahead to cover it up by using my cup chain. To do that, I will also apply this bead 6,000 on this cup wire, just the way you see me doing. I will just add this bead 6,000 on it like this. Then after adding it, I will leave it a little bit and I will just go ahead to add this cup chain to it. As I'm putting it, I'm blowing it as well so that it can stay together. Okay, so you just be adding force on it, and like, what did I mean by adding force on it is by gradually pressing it down with your hand. Press it down and be blowing it so that it can stay. Okay, then I will just go ahead to cut out the excess that I have there. I will cut it off and press it just the way I said it before. I will press it. Okay, so after doing this one here, I will do the other one. And so guys, this is how it looks like after adding my cup chain to this cup wire. And you can see that the one that I have cup wire with is stand on its own. It can stand on its own, while the other one cannot stand on its own. You can see the two difference. Okay, it can stand, the one that I add a copper wire, it can stand, and you can even bend it any design you want. But you can see this other one here, it cannot be bent. So you can see this one with cup wire, you can see how you can bend it to any shape you want, and it's looking firm, standing firm. You can also stand it, it's all your choice. You can stand it, but you can see the other one that I didn't put cup chain, it cannot stand. So just go ahead to tack it to your dress, any design you want. Go ahead to form a design, go ahead to do any design you want. Okay, so guys, this is the tutorial for today, and this is the end of this tutorial. So guys, if you find this tutorial helpful, you learned one or two things from this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel, and also turn on the notification bell so that whenever I upload a video, you will be notified. So guys, just feel free, go ahead and use a needle and thread to tack it to your dress, just like the way I said it before, and you will see the beauty in it. Okay, so guys, if you have not comment on this comment section. I will be there waiting for your comment, and I will be glad to see your feedback. Okay, so subscribe if you have not subscribed, and turn on the notification bell so that whenever I upload a video, you'll be notified. Thanks for watching. Bye. See you in my